Hey guys, my name's Colby. I'm here with Senior Product Specialist Lee Rader. Today we're going to tell you about how Honda Sensing works in some of our 2018 models. So come on, take a ride with us.
I'm trying to give you a general overview of what Honda Sensing is and all the features and technology incorporated with Honda Sensing. Honda Sensing is a suite of safety systems within the new Honda CRVs, Accords, etc. Many of the product lines have it, where there's a technology, actually two technologies employed. There's a camera system, an optical system, and a radar system in the front of the vehicle. Because you have the camera and optical system and a radar system, you start getting attributes or features from that. To turn this system on, you just, it's a matter of this simple, hit the main button. As you can see in the dash, ACC is adaptive cruise control, LKAS is lane keep assist system. This main button turns on the entire monitoring system, both radar and camera. From those two technologies, we'll break down into more specific attributes. Lane keep assist system is right here. The button with the icon of the lane image in it. They also appear when I turn it on in the dash. When I turn this on, this camera starts filming the two lane lines of the lane I'm actually driving in. When I'm driving down the road over 40 miles an hour, it's actually 40 to 95 miles an hour. When I'm driving down the road, if I'm moving around in my lane, I'm going to get two things that happen. First, every time I go out of my lane, I'm going to get a lane departure warning. And secondly, it's going to move the steering wheel and put me back in the middle of the lane. That's lane keep assist system. Because that uses the optical camera system, I get another attribute, if you will, or feature from that. I get road departure. It's over here on the far left hand side of the dash. Turn it on, little green light appears. In my dash, road departure off, road departure on. Because it's filming the two lane lines, it's also filming the solid white line on the road. Typically on every road, there's a solid white line on the right hand side. As I approach or go over that line, I'm going to get a steering vibration, road departure warning. If I go much further other than just touching the line, within about 14 inches, I'm going to start to get steering correction, trying to pull me back up on the road. That's lane keep, road departure. Now, back to the steering wheel. This button icon with the car and the dotted lines behind it is adaptive or assisted, I call it adaptive cruise control. What that is 4 blocks in the dash. 4, press it again, 3, 2, 1. Those are car links. When I set these car links, I'm setting the distance that I want to follow the car in front of me. Then it's just a matter of using my cruise in a normal mode. Get up to the speed that I want, hit set. Got my distance set at 4 cars. This, as an example, I'm going 50 miles an hour. I set my cruise at 50. I come up on a car, he's doing 45 miles an hour. When I get within those 4 car lengths, this car will slow down and maintain that car length distance. If the guy in front of me speeds up, I'll speed up without ever touching the accelerator or the brake. He slows down, I slow down. He stops, I stop. That's adaptive cruise control, and it's awesome because it's all the way to a complete stop now. It was a new technology within the last year and a half that they could actually do that. It's phenomenal from a safety perspective. Because I have radar running my adaptive cruise control, I also get, back over here on the left, crash mitigation. And what that is, same radar system. Start the car, it starts shooting radar at the car in front of me. If it calculates that car in front of me and my closure rate, the speed of my car in reference to the car in front of me, is such that if I don't do something, I'm going to crash into that car, I'm going to get a braking required warning. Now I can change lanes, I can slow down, but if I do nothing and that calculation continues until it's inevitable that I hit that car without harsh, firm braking, this car is going to do the braking on its own. Crash mitigation, crash avoidance. Radar, crash avoidance, radar. Lane keep, road departure, optical. Those two systems employed in harmony is how you get Honda sensing as a package.
Awesome. So now we're going to show you guys in action how some of these features work.
Hey everybody, Lee Rader again. Going to show you real-time lane keep assist system. Right now this car over 40 miles an hour, so it's trying to help me, is helping me maintain my lane. So to show you that, we're kind of on a slight curve up here. I'm going to just kind of let the car, you'll see the steering wheel moving around. My lane keeps turned on and employed. Now watch. Navigates the turn by itself. Also, if I don't touch the steering wheel, it's going to tell me steering required. I correct, and we're back to lane keep. That's lane keep assist system. Talking cruise, assisted cruise control. Here's how this works. As you can see, I set my follow lane to 4 cars on the car in front of me. I'm right now doing 50 miles an hour. There's a little traffic in front of me. And it's maintaining my 4 car lengths. If I run my cruise up to 75 miles an hour, I won't do 75 because it's maintaining this 4 car length distance. And it's awesome. It makes you just instantly realize how much you touch your brake when you're trying to operate a car on cruise control. With this system, you don't ever do that again. But more importantly, if I was distracted, reaching for something in the floor, fiddling with my keys or phone, I know this car's got my back and won't let me hit that car in front of me. That's the point of it. Now look, slowing down, look at my speedometer, 38, 36, and believe me, I have not touched the brake as of yet. Still no braking. That's impressive. That's impressive in anybody's mind. Has to be. I have 2 daughters and I make them drive cars with Honda sensing for this reason. Lane departure. We've talked about lane assist now, so let's talk lane departure. As I'm driving this car, you see my lane lines. See the police officer? When I start to crowd a lane and I cross over it, I get a lane warning and my steering wheel vibrates. Hard on the cameraman. But here we go again. I'll show you. Lane departure. And more important than the visual is the physical of my steering wheel vibrating. Watch. That's lane departure. That's one of the, it's awesome. I was going to say one of my favorites. They're all one of my favorites. That's an awesome feature on this car. Put it in the context again of safety again. I'm distracted. I drift over. My steering wheel vibrates and reminds me and gives me a visual cue that I'm not staying in my lane.
Hey guys, I appreciate you riding along with us today. I hope you have a better understanding of how Honda Sensing works in our 2018 models.
Honda Sensing, pretty simple. 4 major features. Lane keep, road departure, crash avoidance, assisted or adaptive cruise. 2 technologies employed, radar, optical system and cameras, those attributes, and that's awesome.
And that's what makes Honda Sensing. So I hope you'll come see us at Music City Honda where we keep you in tune.